Hello, dear my students. I teach you the subject of web design. I'm a senior teacher of the Department of Applied Mathematics and Computer Science, Rano Baltabaeva. And now I want to tell you the goals and the tasks of this subject. Well, who is absent today? And I would request you to attend without missing all lessons. If you get a no mark on the Chemis platform, it will lower your exam grade. The subject of web design consists of 30 hours of lectures and 60 hours of practical work and 30 hours of laboratory work, of which 14 hours of lectures, 30 hours of practical work, and 16 hours of laboratory work will be done in first semester. And other our lessons is second semester. I have created a group for you on the Telegram channel. You can all become members of this group and download all materials from it, and all program materials are uploaded to the Hemis platform. So we began our first lectures. Well, what do we need a web programming suite for? In web design, we start with programming in HTML and CSS. Why we learn this subject? Okay. What is web design? The planning and the creation of websites, including information architectures, user interface, site structure, navigation, layout, colors, and fonts, imagery, and all of our all of our site is combined with program designed to create a website, that means the owner and the designer. And okay, what means HTML and CSS? HTML is a markup language for designing web pages. That means hypertext markup language. A markup language is a set of markup text. HTML documents are described by HTML tags. So each HTML tag describes what different document content. And CSS is a style sheet language used for designing for their good look, and it means cascading style sheets. If defines how HTML elements are to be consists. Useful because it saves a lot of work. And the external style sheets are shared in CSS files. Okay, look, we should first we should open our Windows standard program of Black Note. Okay, we should open our Note or program of Notepad. You should it download from Chrome. It likely is, and we can okay. We should open our first creating list, and we can here put our doc type HTML, codes and HTML, heat and the title, and open text. It is open text and it is closed text with slash. Second one body and H1 is heading and letter P is paragraph. P is paragraph and close text. Okay. In our subject, our goal is show CSS sandbox, show website page source code to explain to students how complex this coding can get, and talk about website we made and all the different texts and their meaning. All those students to create simple page, maybe provide shell their pages and show them to change the design. Okay, real world applications. Web designers and developers are needed in a variety of industries and businesses across the globe. Websites all organizations, companies, and government entitled to provide information to the public, market products and services, interact with customers, execute operations, and maybe you very interested to these careers and salaries how much salaries can take web developers web developers salaries is from 50,000 dollars to $200,000, about one fourth of web developers were self-employed in 2012. The minimal education needed to become a web developer is an associate's degree in web design or related field. Web developers need knowledge of both programming and graphic design. The median annual wage for web developers was $62,500 in May 2012. Okay, in our years, it may be 100,000. Around 100,000. Employment of web developers is projected to grow 20% from 2012 and 2022, faster than the average for all occupations. Okay, we use in our subject these resources. I passed these resources to Hemis platform, and you can open these resources, and we can use it very comfortable. Introduction to HTML. Okay, I have created a group for you, and so we begin our first lecture. Well, what do we need a web programming suite for? In web design, we start with programming in HTML and CSS. And what is HTML? Introduction to HTML. HTML contains introduction of HTML, objective of HTML, World Wide Web, HTML tools, HTML terminology, how to create an HTML document, saving and viewing an HTML document, text, special character, advantages of HTML and disadvantages of HTML.